Beginning from verse 2, Matthew makes a roll call of the ancestors of Jesus. And check this out, y'all. None of them is without blemish. Every single one of them was an offender. If you're looking at your Bible and the chapter, you see that verse 2 starts with Abraham. Yeah, he's the father of faith, I know, but he also lied about his wife. And then you have Jacob. He is a deceiver. He's a trickster. He deceived his father, deceived his brother, stole his brother's birthright. And then you talk about Judah. Judah committed incest by sleeping with his own daughter-in-law, Tamar. And then you go to verse 6. From verse 6, it extends to David. We know David as a man after God's heart, but we also know that David committed, yeah, that's right. He committed adultery and then committed murder to cover up the adultery. You talk about Manasseh, the king. He was one of the worst, the most evil kings in the history of Judah. He practiced witchcraft and child sacrifice. Friends, the genealogy of Jesus is not pretty. And who are the women? They're not what you would think either. We talk about Tamar. Tamar slept with her father-in-law by disguising herself as a prostitute. And then you talk about Rahab. Rahab was a prostitute in the city of Jericho. You talk about Ruth. Ruth was a foreigner. She was a poor widow from Moab. It's a lineage filled with liars and sinners and prostitutes and adulterers and murderers. And yet, that's the bloodline that God chose. Not only did he choose it, he didn't hide the dysfunction either. He didn't say, Matthew, you don't put that story. No. He put it in there. Because God doesn't hide the dysfunction. Rather, he redeems it. And that ought to be an encouragement to somebody in the room today. Come on. That your past doesn't disqualify you, but your past positions you for God's purpose in your life.